I'll use this thing for my science, but she stole it.
Right, and no one's noticed that whole time?
Well, because who gives a shit about something from the 40s? Angry roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Angry roads.
Hi.
Well, hello.
Hello, welcome back to Angry Roads, episode 23. I'm Suzanne.
I'm Dave, and that's Zia.
We have a guest.
Lift your legs
today.
a little bit more. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Normally I wouldn't do the show with a cat. However, she doesn't usually sit on my lap,
So you got to take it when you get it.
And especially she doesn't let me pet her. So
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, just accept it and do what you can when you can. She's very cute. We are back again, second episode of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell if you want to hear, see, or be in our notifications.
We want to be in their notifications.
No, you could be it too. Just subscribe for more content like this. Rambling bullshit. Zia says stop. You stopped stretching.
Yeah, sorry, Zia.
What's happening?
Oh my God.
All right, so on the plate today, we just were talking as we were sitting down getting ready for this, and I'm quite angry at my wife. Also, we're in a car park a lot in this one, just leaving Hurstville.
Oh, Hurstville. Yes.
A
A beautiful shopping centre.
It's a shopping centre. So we were talking about Captain Marvel.
Yes.
Because we went and saw it not that long ago. And I, amongst other people, also thought that it's just okay. Like, it's not the most amazing film.
It's not a Thor Ragnarok. I don't think I've enjoyed any movie.
Any movie?
Any movie.
Wow.
Nothing has... I had to stop myself from laughing at Thor Ragnarok. The only other movie that I've had to do that in is the Lego movie. And that movie was perfection.
All right, then. Yeah, I mean, look, it's just a good film.
Yeah.
I didn't like a lot of parts of it. I won't go too deep into that.
Was it when No Doubt started to play?
That No Doubt thing was so on the nose, so awkward.
But I feel like my issue wasn't that it was on the nose, because the Umbrella Academy he was running, and so they played Run Boy Run.
God.
You'll Never Tear Us Apart starts playing because his whole family's dead. I'm so sorry. Spoilers if you have not seen the Umbrella Academy.
Who cares about the stupid music? Here's the thing you do with the Umbrella Academy. You listen to the words that they actually say and find a song that says the actual same word in the lyrics.
But I liked it because it was consistent. They did it through the whole
But it doesn't always match.
It matched.
It doesn't always match. Sometimes it's stupid.
It matched enough.
God, I like... don't get me wrong. Again, I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the show reasonably enough. Again, there was a lot of boring parts in it, and so it kind of lost me for a little bit in the middle. But the music choice was stupid, and I feel like choosing things based on the actual words they're saying rather than the mood that the music creates, the atmosphere that it might portray, doesn't work for me. You can't just be like, oh, well, he's running, so let's just find a song where they say run a lot. They're crying, so if we just make sure we say the words crying, that'll be fine. It doesn't work.
But
not for me.
That's not why we're here.
No. Captain Marvel.
Yes, my question was, I was slightly confused when we left Captain Marvel because I didn't understand. So they went... I'm so sorry if you haven't seen it. Spoilers.
Okay. Let's just hold on. I'm gonna put a time jump here.
Okay.
I think I can make it so that you can jump to past the spoilers. So, if you want to skip, go here. Okay.
Right. So they go up into that invisible ship.
Yeah. Which just happened to be able to open, whatever. It was just there the whole... Get it. Continuing.
And they had the lady that was a Kree?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Kree scientists had the Tesseract.
Yeah.
She didn't make the Tesseract.
No.
She just had it.
Yeah.
Because the Tesseract is an Infinity Stone.
Yeah.
Or it has the Infinity Stone in it.
On the inside of it, yeah.
Okay, what's the outside of it?
Oh, by the way, this is just you struggling to put the camera on to film footage. I thought this was hilarious, so I left it. It's great. There's a lot of struggle. There's a little bit of me trying to help her out, but amazing.
Beautiful.
Sorry, continue.
So she has the Tesseract.
Yeah.
One, how did she get the Tesseract? Who had it before her?
It's kind of irrelevant. It floats around between different people. It's a power source, technically.
Right.
So people had it.
So
they don't explain that part, but that's so far back. Like, we don't have to actually go back to how it was created.
Right.
That would be too much.
So she has the Tesseract.
She has it, correct.
Then the Flugen eats it.
Yep.
And then it sits on Nick Fury. It sits in the cat for how long?
So let's just jump back.
And let's just preface this by saying that I didn't watch the first Captain America completely because I found it boring. And I didn't watch the first Thor completely because I also found that boring. But I'm annoyed that I'm confused. Go.
Okay. Look, a very simple timeline here for you is that, as far as I understand, the Asgardians were protecting the Tesseract. From everybody. Oh. Nobody touched this.
Right.
They say. It was hidden inside a wall, inside like a Nordic church, and that's where Capsicum Head got it from, the Red Skull.
They hid it on Earth?
Yeah.
I think that's what I was always confused about.
Because you didn't watch the film, so how would you know? So of course you're confused.
Well, I'm like, why wouldn't they hide it in Asgard?
They had some in Asgard, they had some, but I don't think they understood its power completely. So they're like, it's fine. Nobody's breaking down the church walls. And they killed that poor guy. Anyway, it's a good film. We should watch it sometime. But Red Skull gets it, tries to use it for nefarious purposes, and it's
basically. He's a Nazi?
Yes, he's the super soldier Nazi.
I was really cautious about saying that because I was like, what if he's not a Nazi? Can I throw the word Nazi around? But he is a Nazi, so it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, the words, he is a Nazi, so it's okay, as a sentence, probably not a great sentence.
No. Let's just bleep that out. He's a bleep, so it's okay.
Anyway, Captain America stops his things, and the Tesseract ends up frozen down with him.
Okay. Why did they never get Captain America out?
Well, I don't think anybody knew where he was for some time.
Right.
And I think part of the finding him was also finding the Tesseract.
Like Avatar.
Sure.
The Last Airbender, not the James Cameron
Not the blues.
Yes.
But... yeah, like I think that's part of it, but I can't quite remember that exact part, why they didn't dig him up, but I remember when they dug him up, and that was also great, because that was the Winter Soldier.
I haven't seen that one either.
It was a great one. Anyway.
I think the first one I saw was the Avengers, which I didn't enjoy, and that's
my wife, ladies and gentlemen.
That's because I saw it at the movies.
Look. The thing is this.
Yeah, I saw the second Thor.
Perfect.
The Night Elves?
Yeah. Dark something. I'll put it up. It'll be on the screen. This is, look at me writing, by the way.
Remember when you used to write?
God, I miss writing. Soon. So that's the basic history that you needed there, right? Because it was then in government control, because Captain America is government control.
And then that lady,
correct. And she was like, I'll use this thing for my science, but she stole it.
Right, and no one's noticed that whole time?
Well, because who gives a shit about something from the 40s?
Surely I'm doing inventory.
You saw they were in Captain Marvel, they were in that thing looking at all the things. There's just a bunch of files and a bunch of things, and they're like, it's redacted, who cares? This secret project, it is what it is. How many secret projects do you have in a year? There's out. And the remnants, they live on.
Oh my god.
Enjoy that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like old things, whatever. Nobody's paying attention to
How much alien technology do we have that no one is like...
In the Marvel Universe, a lot.
But how much did we have at that time?
In the Marvel Universe, a lot.
Right.
That's what I think anyway. I mean, look, there's a lot to unpack in terms of the Marvel Universe. I think it's pretty in-depth.
Right. At all of this time, what was the power of Friendship Stone in Guardians of the Galaxy?
As far as I remember, that is the Space Stone?
Right.
No, the Power Stone. That was the Power Stone.
Makes me strong?
Yeah.
Thanos is not strong?
Yeah.
He's strong because he has...
But now he's stronger.
He has his glove.
He's double.
Oh, right, okay.
Even more.
How strong are we talking? Like Superman strong? With the stone, not OG powers.
Yeah. With the stone?
Yeah.
Well, he could probably just break a planet in half. I think part of the problem is it's the number of stones that you have that allow you to do these things, and this whole thing was like gathering all the stones. Mm-hmm. You become the ultimate being.
Yes.
You do whatever you want.
Except for Superman. Or in this universe, Captain Marvel.
Yeah, correct. Captain Marvel is the Superman of Marvel universe. Look, it's an okay film. It just, you throw something on at the end that just makes like, she ripped off something from her neck. She couldn't rip it off before, and all of a sudden she can just do everything in the world. Are you that stupid? Do you not realize that there's a friggin' thing on your neck every 2 seconds? You're like, oh.
If I just reached further back.
Oh, there it is. There's this thing stopping me from doing all these things. Sorry, we kind of went back into spoiler territory, but it's kind of like just a bit, I feel like the people who really care about spoilers have probably already seen it, to be fair.
I mean, yeah, okay, that's valid.
It just was a lot of weak and a lot of obviousness.
Yeah.
Those are the two words that I want to put in with that film. And just in case, just as a closer to this, do you remember when we were sitting in the cinema? Because I want to describe this because I can do it with my face and my sounds now. But me and Sussan were in the cinema with some friends, and we watched Captain Marvel. And at the very end, there is a post-credits scene. And again, I'll just put a timestamp here for spoilers again. Skip here.
Was it post-credits?
Wasn't it? No, it could have been yeah, you're right, it was at the end. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Skip there. It's if you watch that last scene, he's writing up the whatever protocol and he's renaming it to the Avengers protocol. They shift over and he sees the picture of Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, with her ship. She was called like Avenger. Carol Avenger Danvers or whatever.
Yeah.
The lady behind us, and I hope you recognize us because I want to laugh at you, with you, but she did this.
Very loudly. I went to turn because I was like, I must see their face, and Dave was like, no, Sussan.
Don't look at them in the eyes. How can anybody be that surprised about any of those things? She was like, my God.
The greatest twist of all time.
Was it a twist? Did I miss something? What was happening? Literal insanity.
I did sneak a peek, and I want to say she was maybe like 17. So maybe for her, maybe this is a twist for her.
She's never seen the other film. She's like, the Avengers.
I've heard of them.
It's in the same universe.
Like the end of spoilers, like the end of Split, yeah. When Bruce Willis is there, and you're kind of like, this is the unbreakable universe.
See, that deserves a. But her having Avengers as her nickname, Avenger, is not a nickname. And just as a little annoyance here, are we just gonna forget the fact that Captain America, the First Avenger, was the name of the film? Because it was. And I feel like we already had a First Avenger, and we don't need somebody else to rename it. And the time doesn't work there for me. Anyway, we need to leave.
Thank you very much for watching our episode. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notifications button, and we will see you again next week.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.